Hi, happy Sunday. Um, I'm going to share my screen and just share our Success Club leaderboard um, for August. Yes. Okay. So here we are. I am at SC10, which I had the weirdest thing happen. um a girl that I sent a card to, which I actually sent her two different cards because I sent her one and then she wanted something different about it. I can't remember what the change was, but so I sent her a second one. And somehow she ended up getting two orders. So she got two total solution packs, which I don't really even know how that happened. But for some reason, they processed two orders because technically you're not supposed to be able to get two, like you would already have a bod subscription. So anyway, I don't know how that happened, but she got both. So then when she got the second one and realized what happened, she returned the second one. Well, then I don't really know how it happened that I got two sets of two Success Club points for her either, because technically I shouldn't have, because I should only get 2 points per person, like every 90 days or whatever it is. So it's just all these like weird messed up things. So then when she returned her box, they took 4 points away from me. And I'm like, what is going on in this world right now? So I just reached out to customer service today and I'm like, wait a sec, I should have only had two of the points taken away, not four. So long story short, I am at SC10. Um, that's the correct number. And Sarah Freeman got two, Erica 2, and Sarah Risser 2. And you guys, we still have, how many days are in August? 31? I don't even know. Yes, we have all week. We have so much time in the world to help our three people this month hit Success Club, to earn our paycheck, whatever it is that you are looking to do with your business. Lots and lots of time to still do that. And we also have our free group. So I'm just gonna, I think I still have it. Yes, I still have it pulled up here. So our free group, I went live about an hour ago, it tells me, to talk about our free group. And so this is such a good opportunity, you guys. I can't stress enough how helpful this can be for you if you use it. So this is the perfect way to show the people who are following along with you what it's like to be a part of our community, what it's like to do our workouts from home, and how easy nutrition can be. Plus the community, the like the fact that we have each other and we cheer each other on, and just getting to see what all of it is like, because it is so hard to picture. I'm sure you guys can remember before you joined me or whomever you joined with, that you would watch, and like I remember I would watch Jess, and I just like I knew Beachbody, but I didn't understand really how like the group worked, the nutrition. And I just feel like it's hard for people to picture and to understand how it all comes together, how it can be helpful for them, how it can change the game for them. So this is the way to show them without them having to fork over money and put that risk out there that people oftentimes are not willing to do, especially in these hard financial times that we are in. It's hard to get people to invest in something that they don't truly understand. So this is a way to show them what it's like. So what I would do, and what I have been doing, chipping away at when I have time here and there, and this is what I would do for you guys too. You don't have to sit down and send a ton of invites all at one time, but invite the people that you have talked to before who have not joined you. If you have had some sort of conversation with them, if they were somehow interested in what you're doing, if they've asked questions, you've had some sort of conversation with them, reach out to them. I sent an example, like tweak it, make it your own, modify it, whatever. It was just like an example. And a lot of times I will do that. I'll make a message to send out. And then the next time I use it, I tweak it a little bit because I'm like, I think I should have said it different. So then I'll tweak it a little bit. So feel free to tweak that, but at least it's like a starting point and then you can make it your own, but send out that message. Even if you've messaged them 14 times and they haven't responded to you, even if you've sent them free invites to groups before, don't let that stop you. As I have somebody who's joining our, no, what is she doing? I don't know. Anyway, don't let that stop you from sending another invite. If they're not interested, they'll tell you they're not interested, and then you don't want to keep inviting them. But if they're not responding to you, maybe they got busy, maybe it just wasn't the right time. You just never know what's going on with someone. And the only way, we can't make that decision for them. We give them this opportunity and say, hey, I'm doing this. I'm really excited about it. It's everything I use, everything I love. I want to share it with you and show you. I know you were interested before. Check this out. Like, there's no risk, there's no obligation. You can join the group and see what it's all about. If you love it, awesome. If you don't, that's okay too, but at least you'll know. And then, so after you've reached out to everyone that you've ever had a conversation with about this, then go to your stories and reach out to those people who are following along in your stories that maybe you have not had a conversation with, and just say, hey, I don't know if you saw, because how many times do you just click, 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 click through someone's stories and you don't really listen to what they have to say? You don't really read what's on the screen. I swear, even with, the people I have the most care about in the world, I miss things, you guys. People miss things. They don't see everything. So share again and again and again and again. And even if they're following along in your stories, invite them in the DMs, because that is where they're going to give you that response. It's going to take them way more to swipe, vote, reach out. It takes way more courage for them to do that than if they're like, maybe I want to join, but maybe I'm not really sure. And then you message them. It's so much easier for them to just say, yes, you know what? Okay, this is a sign. I've been following. I've been interested. She messaged me. I'm going to do it. So I would do that. And then I would also be looking back at your last few posts, and I would be messaging anyone who has liked or commented on a recent post of yours, especially those health and fitness related posts. And I would continue to make those posts. So like Kristen, for example, who's not on the call, but I'm going to just use her as an example. I know, like, the last time she posted a transformation photo, she got a ton of interaction, messages, and she signed up a couple of people just from that one post. So I would encourage her to do that again. I would encourage her to make that transformation post again and maybe say, like, hey, all these tools I've been using, I'm sharing them for a week for free. And if you are interested in learning more about all of them, you should join this group. There's no obligation. And for you guys, what posts go well for you and what maybe doesn't. So whatever you have had good luck with, which usually I think is a transformation. And whether that's a physical transformation or not, it does not have to be physical. It's something that has changed about you that people can say, oh, I need that. I need to feel good. I need to sleep better. I need more energy. I need to do something for me that makes me feel good. Like, whatever it is, doesn't matter. People want to feel better, and like seeing that you as a busy mom, wife, woman can do it, and that it's changing you in a positive way, empowers them and makes them feel like maybe they can do it too. So this is the time to be sharing and putting yourself out there and inviting and being excited and talking about it. If you just kind of like throw up a couple things and you're just kind of like, man, willy-nilly about it, it doesn't show somebody that you're excited. So just think about that. And I've said this a billion times, but I know, like, when I'm excited about something and I'm sharing it constantly and I'm like really in it and I'm kind of almost obsessed with it, like in a good way, but you know what I mean? Like sharing it like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. That's when I have the most people want to do it with me. And so I truly think it speaks to just being excited and that coming across. Like, people can feel that excitement and they want to be a part of it. So we have plenty of time. I mean, people can literally join this challenge on Thursday, you guys. It's totally up to you. If you want to say the cutoff is tonight, you can say the cutoff is tonight, but you don't have to. People can join anytime. They can try out workouts. They can get into the groove. Sometimes I go back and forth, and sometimes I feel like if somebody joins in the middle, they're going to see all this stuff And that might be a little overwhelming for some people if they walk in and there's like all these old posts that they have to like sift through. So it's up to you and, however you feel about adding people. But as far as I'm concerned, it does not bother me if people are joining all week long. I'm going to keep talking about it. I want you guys to like I posted about my live video. Take a screenshot of my live video and say, my coach just went live in our free group to talk more about how the week is going to go. I just watched it. I'm so excited. We're going to be sharing XYZ. Share what I said. Even though you guys didn't do the live video, that doesn't mean you can't share the what out of it and talk about the group. The more you talk about it, the more you bring people into the group, the more that they're going to want to actually be a part of it. So just because I did the live video doesn't mean that I get all the credit for it or like that you can't use that to your advantage. Oh, that sun is so bright and I'm trying to like move out of the way of it. So use this group. I know like this is a hard time of the year. My kids just started back to school Friday. Easton starts Tuesday. There's a lot going on. It's a lot of change. And we kind of talked about this when we talked about doing this group. Like, would it be too hard, too much? But you know what, honestly, and you can talk about this too, there's always going to be something. If it's not now, it's going to be the holidays. It's going to be the new year. It's going to be whatever excuse somebody wants it to be. It can be anything. And it's always going to be hard. It's not going to be a good time ever. Like, not going to feel perfect. So it's actually like I feel like for me, the kids being back in school kind of creates more of a routine, which makes it almost easier to create that routine for me because we have that structure or need to have that structure for them. So I feel like that almost makes it easier for me too. So you could kind of like use that maybe. But does anybody have any questions about how the free group, that back to school, back to you group is going to work? The other thing that I want to say before I let you guys go is we have 25 people in there, which is awesome. I hope we'll have more. I hope you guys will continue inviting and more people will join. But the one thing I will say is I know sometimes for me, having our bod group and having this group can sometimes feel like a lot. But if we all participate in that group, we all share our sweaty selfies in there too. We all make a point to engage with the posts and encourage the other people. The group will just be so much better. It'll be so good and amazing. And if it's just, me and like a couple of you guys, we can feel that like not excitement. You know what I mean? So the more of us that participate and just kind of lean into the group, the better the group will be overall, and the more it will help all of us and all of the girls that joined us. So I just wanted to ask for you guys to help me with, I've scheduled out the posts. If you want to send me a transformation, just please do it before tomorrow night. And then I'll add that to my Tuesday morning post for Transformation Tuesday. Kelsey sent me hers. And what else was I going to say about that? Oh, just, as you're posting your sweaty selfie in our bod group, share it in that group. As you're sharing, like maybe your Shakeology or what you're eating for lunch or breakfast or dinner or whatever, if you share it in your stories, try to share it in that group just to give people ideas, show them what we're doing. And just kind of keep the momentum going. So, okay, I'll take a quick boomerang and thank you guys so much for joining. If there's anything that I can help you guys with, please let me know. And I said this like 2 weeks ago on our last call. I am going to send a Google form to check in with you guys and do like a goals check in. Where's everybody at? What can I help with? As we are kind of, holy cow, getting to like September. And also I have to look in our group to see about comments, but I shared in there my idea to do that like health bet. And hopefully all of you guys are on board with that. Or if you have another idea, I'm game for that. But holy cow, it's like last week of August. I'm like, okay, I need to make a decision. here. And then we can start talking about that too and inviting to that because that'll be here before we know it too. So, okay, boomerang. Perfect. All right. Thanks, you guys. Have a great rest of your evening and see ya.